Hello, chat. What's going on? What's up, Ash and Mom? How are you doing? Give me a sec. I'm just finishing up some stuff while we're loading in. How are you doing tonight? There we go. Real quick, just to start off, before I start going into this, say thank you to Sharkmate for the follow. I appreciate it.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
You're right.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
You're gonna
See?
take that guy.
Why do that? What's wrong?
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this
What's
is
going on, chat?
a
How
blood
are you doing
haze in my
tonight?
head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this.
Alright, we just
Fury
got
is
the
my
loyalty
choice,
mission.
not a sickness.
Alright, let's double check what we've got so far. We've got Grunt's Passage, Morden, Jack, gotta recruit Tali, Lair of the Shadow Broker, Miranda, Jacob, and Dr. Vectors. No need. More loyalty. Go check on Garrus real quick. And see.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow. Really dodged a bullet. Shepard, need me for something?
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Just gonna leave it at that for now. Go knock out something.
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
I think I should.
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Nope, no messages. Good, just go into it. Let's do this. Nominally sign. Quick, we have to do some resource cuttings here.
I have detected an anomaly. Probe launched. Launching probe.
I don't have a lot of probes left. Not good. Checking for resources real quick
Probe away.
so that we can get some. We can unlock some upgrades.
Probe away.
Yeah,
I
we
have
got a
found
real
something.
high spike there. That's great. We're just gonna keep checking though. Do that once we're done
Launching probe.
gathering some resources.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
How are we doing tonight, chat? Anything new going on with you guys? Doing anything special this weekend?
Probe away. Probe launched.
We are dwindling down our pods. Alright, there we go. And here goes the side mission. Go with some Garrus. Well, let's do some Grunt. Also increases renegade scores. Yeah, we need that. A little bit more to a renegade and we'll be good to go. Leave that. Leave that for now. Alright, we're good to go. Which side mission is this? I don't remember.
The fog on the planet's surface is interfering with your navigation. The nearby beacon towers may serve as a navigational contingency.
Oh, it's this one. Okay.
Damn, what happened here?
Attention all workers, stop chipping away at this node. There's nothing left here to mine. We move on to the other sites now, Samuel.
Toxic atmosphere. Stings a bit.
Gotta check our corners, because occasionally...
Hostiles!
Incendiary damages health. Oh. that's the way we're supposed to go, so we're gonna check over here real quick. Because of that. Is there any good free stuff over here? Oh. Doesn't appear to be yet.
Incoming!
400 more platinum. Oh, that's why.
Whatever fight happened here, it was recent.
Attention workers, fall back to evacuation. Shuttles are on the way. Anyone that is not gathering at the site when the shuttles arrive will be left here. Those damn bugs, Seminole. Good to know. More free stuff. More plat. Alright.
Hostiles!
There we go. I can't get any more Vorcha from Omega. Garm has his own problems. You're going to have to man up and deal with this on your own. Maybe build a beacon bath. I bet those damn Vorcha are just wandering in the fog and getting lost. Collect. We got a Trubbish in the chat. It's pretty much just a bag of garbage. So there's that chat. Some more material, minerals. How's it going, Ash and Mom? You just hanging out? Got 5 viewers in chat. What's up, guys? Thank you all for coming. I appreciate you all. Guess we're going back down. Oh, okay. So I was just talking too quiet again. Good to know.
You're up!
Oh, you had to restart? Okay.
Burn and die!
How are you doing, Ashen? What's up, Kaiju? How are you doing, buddy? I have auto host in my channel feed love. Oh, thank you, Keiju. You are the best. I believe I already have that set up for you. I'll have to double check it here in a moment. What other resources are you mining out there or standing around waiting for the Vorcha to get smarter? Our guy in Ilium can't keep the lights off forever. You keep stalling and we'll have a hell of a fight on the way in. And that would make me really, really angry. Kollusk. Well, I appreciate it, Keiju. Thank you, buddy. Okay, so you're sending that way.
Look
Back
out!
this way. Oh, Vorcha. Boom, what? 400 more. Even better. What's going on, Ashen? How are you doing? You got any plans for this weekend, chat? Got 5 viewers. I appreciate you all. Please let me know if I'm talking too quiet. You're having a good time? No, that's Nightbot.
To the enemy charging! Ah! Fire
Let's
high
start
impact shot!
Horizon Zero Dawn. Hopefully finish it this weekend. Well, I wish you luck on that. And I hope you have a good stream. Okay, we got bypass there, 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 and then there we go. Okay, so we got 2,000 platinum. Awesome. Working in your stream to help show some support. Well, I appreciate it. Okay, I'll do some shout outs here real quick. Shout out Keiju for the host. And Ashen for the lurk. Appreciate you guys very much for coming and hanging out.
Commander, you received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. Is there anything else?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private
No
terminal.
problem. Thank you
Garrus
for
received
coming and
some news
hanging
about
out and
fire
swinging
in
by. I
his house.
appreciate
Maybe
it.
you should speak with him down in the main battery. Anything else, Commander?
Okay, Garrus
That'll
is
be all.
finally ready.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Took him long enough. Blood pack facility detected. Good to know. Let's go find Garrus. See what he's got going on.
The commander has put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs. Told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Faye?
We'll do it.
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Alright. So we've got some missions, some loyalty missions to work on. I know for a fact we still need things. And Samaras. So let's see what we have. Because Thanes and Samara, Thanes and Garruses happen in the same place. But we're gonna go double check our research. Nothing. Gonna do the probe bay. Fuel cells. Advanced training, retrain armor, palladium. I don't really want that. Gonna wait for that. Static cooldown. Static duration. Tech cooldown needed that too. Okay, so we made some progress. We'll still have to do some more. Things to upgrade. We've got almost all the ship upgrades at this point though, so that's a good thing. We're gonna fill up on fuels and stuff. We'll do a quick supply run, and then we will go head out and do one of the loyalty missions. I think would be a good idea tonight. Finish off this place with some scanning, and then we will head out on our way. Okay, this one's real small, so this should be quick.
Probe away.
I keep meaning to do a lot of this research, this
Probe launched.
scanning for materials offline, but I don't get on. I don't do it. Part of it is I just really want to play the game, but I don't want to cut out any story, which makes it tough.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
Okay, here we go. Iridium and element 0 are what we're really low on.
Launching probe.
Those are ones that we really need.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched.
How are you doing tonight, Keiju? What's going on, buddy?
Launching probe. Probe launched.
God, this planet's got so much shit. Okay, we're down to poor and we're pretty much out of the planet.
Launching probe.
Okay, we're depleted.
Launching probe.
I'm gonna grind for some materials, then we'll go do a mission, chat. So just hang out with me for a little bit, and we'll get going. Hey, those are my emotes, buddy.
Launching probe.
I'm still waiting on my newest emote to get approved by Twitch. But I think you guys will enjoy it. It's pretty great. Another thing you guys could do to help me out is if we can get up to our sub goal, I will unlock another emote slot, which will give me the ability to add it without having to take away of the ones that are already set.
Probe away. Probe launched.
So really our sub goal right now is just to get more emotes, because I love all the emotes that I have,
Launching probe.
and I've got so many more we can add in.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Alright. Try and get through this planet quickly, but it's taking forever. If at any point, chat, that and we're playing one of the missions and I just kind of get quiet, I love the story in this entire series. Even though I've played it a million times, I still just like listening to it. So if I get quiet, it's more or less because I'm just drawn into a cutscene or something, and I don't
Probe launched.
mean to be, but I also don't necessarily want to ruin it for the chat. What's up, Crown Victory? Thank you for coming in, buddy. How are you doing, dude? We are just doing some grinding for materials right now.
Probe away.
And then we're gonna start some missions. What's up, dude? How are you doing?
Launching probe.
Okay, gunshot.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Ooh, this planet's got iridium. That's great. We need a lot of it.
Launching probe.
Medbay upgrade is available. Cool, we can get rid of our facial scars.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Lies. That Drober died.
Launching Launching probe.
Alright, Keiju. You're in a mood today, I can tell. Seriously, with 7 gunshots to the back. Why don't you like Drillbur?
Launching probe.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't use that mon, but I don't understand why we have to murder it.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Alright. We're gonna exit real quick and do some upgrades because we got materials real quick. That one done and out of the way. These are all... That one's got enough, but we're missing a damage protection upgrade. Okay. We need that for the iridium. What do we need for the cane? We need 25,000 iridium. So we got a while to go on that. We're gonna get that before we get the avalanche, because avalanche is useless.
No messages, Commander.
At least in my opinion. You can tell me I'm wrong if you'd like. That's my opinion it is. Alright, let's see. Destroy the blood pack base, save the crashing ship, recruit Tally, help Jack, investigate Project Overload, help Jacob. We'll do this one. Anyone in chat, if you'd like, feel free to come and join my Discord. I will say in advance, and I will apologize as well. It is not in the greatest state. It definitely needs a lot of love and work on it. So just, if you do join, be patient with it. It definitely needs
I have detected
me to put
an
some
anomaly.
effort into it.
Probe launched.
But if you do join, it is much appreciated. I do have some pretty good friends that are in there right now.
Probe launched.
Always chill people and nice people that love to hang out. And all of my friends stream a wide variety of games. Kaiju for the past month has been playing Night in the Woods, which was a very interesting game to watch. It broke Keiju for a little bit. We've got Lolo, who does all sorts of random ones. And
Probe away.
got Crown Victory, he was in the chat a little bit ago. He does amazing things on Fortnite. We got a bunch of other friends too that just do fantastic stuff.
Probe away.
I see your dehydrate and hydrate, Kaiju. I will get you in a moment. Let me get through this. Then we'll start Then we'll start the mission.
Launching probe.
If this planet gets us to 25,000, we get the best heavy weapon in the game. that you will see me almost never use.
Probe launched.
Definitely trying to get us close to that, that's for sure.
Probe launched.
I will follow the white indicator to the anomaly when I'm ready. Stop telling me.
Probe away.
Oh, just shy of the cane. Oops, forgot to...
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, I know, I gotta follow the white indicator. Shut up. I'll waste a probe on this. Alright, get in here. Hydrate now. It really doesn't matter who we use on this. So this one we're getting a cool little car.
I don't think the ship is safe. We've run into the Geth far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy. I think we'll be safer there.
Okay. Let's bypass this thing up. Alright, Keiju, I got your dehydrate and hydrate completed. I appreciate you. This is my new car. It's a weird car. It's a really weird car.
Primary systems online. Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI. Mission objectives located. Caution, guided missile system active.
Every now and again, you just gotta check. I don't think there's any on this one. Whenever you're in a mission like this, there are times where you can get resources for checking this stuff.
Obstruction detected. Path is now clear.
This is kind of just more or less to teach you how to use the car. There shouldn't be too much little side stuff on it. More or less just wanted you to focus on the car. There's a way to get up there. I don't remember what it is. That one's not it. It's a pretty easy car.
Mission objectives completed.
That's all we do. Now we have a new car. Got 6 viewers in the chat. How's everyone doing tonight? Thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me tonight. I do appreciate it very much. Got anything?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need him. The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the
That's
debriefing
pretty
room,
much.
Commander.
Oops. Not what I cared about. Moreland's favorite shop sauce special. Alright. Good to know. Let's go see what Samara wants. Oh, we got Jigglypuff in chat. How are we doing, chat? Kaiju, you need to get Jigglypuff. It might actually help you get sleep.
I am glad I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to discuss. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Congratulations on the catch, Kaiju. Nice job, nice job.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Okay, honey. You alright? Okay.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
Alright.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Alright.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault.
Alright.
And my redemption lies in killing her. Do not
Well, that
pity
took
me.
a turn.
Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while the news that a
Alright.
doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find more.
Alright. And there we go. I feel like there's a second mission that goes to Omega. I don't remember exactly, but I feel like there is. We're gonna hold off for a little bit.
The elusive man wishes to
I
speak
could
to
be
you in the
completely
debriefing
wrong.
room, Commander.
I really
Change
don't
of
want to
plans,
speak to
Commander.
that asshole.
Urgent message coming in from the elusive man. Patching him in through the comm room.
Fuck. Alright, here goes nothing.
Patching the elusive man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol.
Here goes
They
nothing.
stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually.
Alright, let's see
But
what's
I
going
intercept
on.
the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Alright, here goes nothing.
Let's go find us a collector ship.
Alright. Want him. And... shoot. We'll go with Zaid. Got nothing for me, nothing. Okay.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Let's see what happens here, chat.
LADAR scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Alright, chat, here goes nothing. How are we doing tonight, chat? What's going on, guys? You guys got any good plans for the weekend? Anything new going on?
I love what they've done with the place.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Alright, here goes nothing.
I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense tower softened it for the Turians.
Wait, there's
The
still...
missing colonists might be aboard.
There's still
if they're still
the...
alive.
Well, there's still the Special Splatoons demo coming out tomorrow. I'm gonna play the shit out of that. Alright. I'll do my best to catch it, my dude. Fortunately, I won't be able to join. Me and the kids are going to a water park, and then after we get home from the water park, me and my wife are going to be going and celebrating our anniversary
This looks
together.
bad.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Must have been used for testing. I'd say these subjects didn't pass.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
You're probably right. Doesn't feel much better, though.
This galaxy never gets any brighter, does it?
That guy's dead. More dead. Salvage some tech. Med kit. See what's going on here.
That's a collector. Why would they experiment on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My god. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
Alright, Keiju, I got a hydrate coming.
Distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers
That's not
now,
good.
and we have to stop them.
Damn straight, they're not doing that shit to us.
Let's find what we need before the Collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Alright, so we got options here. Get assault rifle training, shotgun training, or the best sniper in the video game. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna probably end up picking the sniper. It is a beautiful gun. Extremely strong. The assault rifle training wouldn't be bad, but quite honestly, I'm more of a fan of the power of this sniper. This is the only time when I'm able to get it, is right now. And it drops. We've got an Ekans in the chat. Element 0. Noise. That's just changing weapon loadout.
Look on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
Must be hundreds. Wonder how many have people in them.
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
That is no good.
This should come in handy.
There's the damage protection we've been missing.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. The exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Oh, fine. Be fun.
This is unbelievable.
No way we wouldn't be.
Every human and what's left over.
They're going to talk.
No, nobody caught Zach. Good.
Platform of control panel.
Doesn't smell right. There's no collectors around, living or dead.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the Collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Alright, here goes nothing. Uh-oh.
That can't be good.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Uh-oh. Somehow, kind of knew that was coming.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished.
Yay, now we got friends coming.
Finish the download before I can override any systems.
Better get it done fast, Edie. Look out, we've got company.
Changing weapons. Moving to cover. We got
You got it.
company.
My pleasure.
Assuming direct control. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
This should slow him down.
You cannot hurt me. Face your annihilation. I know you feel this.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Alright.
Shepard. You cannot hurt me. This hurts you.
Need help.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
Alright, well give us a second. We're gonna go look for free stuff. You guys aren't in that dire of a need. Because there's free stuff right there. Alright, here we go, chat.
I have regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
That son of a bitch sent us right into collector hands.
And here I thought I'd had my betrayal and attempted murder for this year.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems.
Alright.
I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Here goes nothing.
Let's move.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Okay, boss.
Incoming.
Bugs will tear
Firing
you
a
apart.
high impact shot.
There we go. Don't worry, chat. We got some action now.
I will direct this personally.
Firing conducted shot.
You're assuming control.
Whoops.
On our left. Sit down.
Custom shot ready.
Assuming control. Assuming control of this form. We are your genetic destiny.
There we go.
There we go. Alright, just gotta keep moving. I don't know what the correct way to go is. Apparently it's this way. Did we already go past it and I just didn't realize? I guess it's this way.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Alright, here goes nothing.
Enemy! I'm going! You got it.
Sit down. Loud and clear.
My shield's through. I'm not to worry about.
Tactics work. This'll put him down.
Okay, that's good. +1 heavy ammo. There we go.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164. I have successfully
Let's
opened
go.
the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. That's where we came in.
The end's gotta be close.
More free stuff. More stuff.
We got company. Firing an impact shot.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Taking heavy fire.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Firing a high impact shot.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. You have merely delayed the inevitable.
Alright. That wasn't too bad.
Got it. Firing concussive shot.
Assume control of this form. We are harbinger.
Alright, that guy's stuff. Good.
Concussive shot ready.
Here goes nothing, chat.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
We're working on it, Joker. There we go. That was ugly.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
It was Copper Jaw in the chat.
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make him work for it this time.
Alright, let's see what happens.
I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect Core.
Here goes nothing. All in all, successful mission, even if it was a trap.
You got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without
How
that
are we doing,
information,
chat?
we don't reach the Collector homeworld, and you
What's
and
going
every
on,
other human
guys?
may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The Collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the Collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. She wouldn't have had time to find and extract it, but we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon
What's going
or its
on,
target.
Keiju?
They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. Now we need that IFF.
Fair enough, my dude.
I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell
I
your
appreciate
crew
you
I
being
didn't
here
risk their lives
very, very much.
unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
This guy's a douche.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again, and the Collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is going to work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel. That can't be right.
Alright.
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The Collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays in the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
Tough choice. Continue to build up your team, or go investigate the derelict Reaper.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
So we're gonna build up the team more. Gonna complete majority of loyalty missions. check some of our tech stuff. See if we got any more. Nope. One more damage protection, more element 0. Don't want the avalanche, we need more iridium. Alright.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The elusive man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Let's see what's
Thane
going
would
on
like to see
here.
you down in life support on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
Alright.
I'll be here if you need
That's
anything.
pretty much one of the things we needed.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Just more or less waiting for Thane to be ready. Alright. So let's go grab Thane, figure out what he wants. And then we've got some missions to complete.
I was dying. It's called Keprel's syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things.
Another hydrate from Kaiju. Alright, I got you, buddy.
I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar home.
So,
I have few others. I didn't want that life.
Kaiju, I'm about to give you a choice
Find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not
on
have
what
shared
we
the path of
do
sin.
next.
I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken
So,
a job as a
option
hitman.
1,
I would like your help to stop him. He is.
we can go rescue Tally.
This is not a path he should walk.
I'll get us to
Option
the Citadel
2
as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard.
is we can go complete Garrus and Thane's side missions. I'll pull up the map and we can look at it together before you decide.
No messages for you, Commander.
Said I had an unread message earlier. Dumb lady. Alright, so we can go over here and rescue Tally in the far rim, or we can go over to the Citadel and we can help Thane and Garrus. I don't know, I just vibe with the game. Alright. Do sides missions, give you something good. So the help Thane, help Garrus, help Morden, help Grunt, help Miranda, help Samara, help Jack, help Jacob. These are important side missions. They give me, they give loyalty, so any of them, once I help them in their mission, whether it's necessarily a success or fail, they will be loyal to me, which will unlock another ability for them, as well as a different outfit. There's saving the crashing ship that gets resources or money, Firewalker Geth Incursion, I don't really know what that does necessarily. Project Overlord is a DLC mission. Giving Liara intel would be a relatively large help, but we don't necessarily need to do it yet right now. Alright, we'll do some side missions. Let's go to the Citadel. Either way, by the end of the game, we'll have to have done all of, at the very least, the DLCs, the loyalty missions, and we'll have to do some searching for resources and make sure the ship is fully upgraded. Otherwise, if we don't, and our teammates are not loyal, by the end of the game, on the last, well, quote-unquote last mission, we can lose a lot of our friends, and they will not continue on with us to the next game.
I found references to a forger named Fade in CSEC crime reports, Shepard.
So either way, about 90% of the game, we're going to be doing just about everything.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know CSEC too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Yes?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway.
With the way that the Mass Effect games work, they're definitely ones that you want to be a completionist with. So, everything that I do in this game will affect Mass Effect 3. Everything that I did in Mass Effect 1 will affect Mass Effect 2 and 3. That's why I love these games so much.
Why haven't you been
As
able
you
to
can
catch
see,
him?
there's so many text options.
Damn good at avoiding CSEC.
Your choices, even some of the text options,
Either that or he's got
affects
access
the
to
later
our
games.
databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his ass.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know. Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported to Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
This part's
Every
sad.
couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. You crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Let's go check some stuff.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my
Anything
favorite store
in the
on the
store?
Citadel.
Just some fish, which we have to wait for right now.
Come on,
So in
please,
this
you have to
game,
help me. I need to make something nice.
you can buy fish for your fish tank in your room. Just not a problem at all, in the slightest. More than welcome to buy fish for your fish tank. The problem is that you have to go and feed your fish after every single mission. If you forget to feed them after your mission, they will all die.
And this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
And that is the problem with the
I'm Commander Shepard.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
that is the problem with the fish. Now, once you get to a certain point, that lady that tells me if somebody is looking for me or needs to talk to me or if I have emails, if you become a good enough friend for her, she'll be like, hey, I noticed that you have a fish tank in your room. You two will have like a kind of date night type thing. She's a lesbian. And she'll be like, hey, I noticed you have a fish tank. So she'll be like, I can take care of the fish when you're out on missions. After that point, you can go ahead and buy the fish. And she will feed the fish and your fish will never die. But only after that point.
And this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active.
Alright, Keiju, I got you. Got 5 viewers in chat. How are we doing tonight, everybody? What's up, King? How are you doing?
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor.
What's up, dude? We're just playing some Mass Effect 2. Currently doing a side mission.
See everything, yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for?
I'm good. I'm about to eat some tuna.
We don't have
Fair
time for
enough.
God, Thane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
some answers the rough way.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy, we'll call it.
Definitely want one.
I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volus who are patching it all the time.
I didn't want to do that, Mouse. We just don't have much time.
Just go away, man.
Mouse, I'm sorry too.
Just go.
Oh, what's up, Blaze? How are you doing, dude? Thank you for coming in. I'm just doing some side missions at the moment. Got 7 viewers in the chat. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all.
Mouse knew
Yeah,
more
let's
about
do
my
some
life than
catch
Cole
up
ever
on some
did.
stuff.
He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good
Yeah,
thing he had
Mass
back
Effect
then,
Blaze.
but I left him.
Love the series. Not really a fan
said you had a hollow
of
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I
multiplayer
spent with
PvP
Mouse.
games.
He pulls
Got
up my
7
arm.
viewers in the chat. Welcome everyone.
He wants to know that I'll remember him. That anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm.
It is a very great
He
series.
pats my pockets, checking for other hollows.
Got a fantastic story, and so when you
blame
you play a game,
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight
say
of
you
our
play
decisions,
Mass Effect
Shepard.
1,
You, of all people,
you can
know
make
this.
decisions as
Head
you
back to
play,
Bailey.
and these decisions will affect the games as you go through them. So as you complete missions and do things, decide whether or not, potentially people die. When you go to the next game or the final game, your decisions will affect those games.
The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun, and you can install it on an Omni tool.
So, this series, whenever you play it, you're not going, to a degree you'll get the same experience, but the way you get to where you get to will be different from the way that I get to it.
Lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish. No, they're not. You ever been up there? No. Seems like one might be.
I've got to double check something. Find Fade. Alright. Yes. That's why I love the series so much, so however I play it doesn't mean that you're going to get the same results. And when King played Mass Effect 1, he was playing through a Paragon playthrough. I was at the time, he was playing Renegade, I was playing a Paragon playthrough.
This looks like the place. The Forger...
I just got a refund and exchange note. Go pick up the new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lovers!
Too slow.
Why do I even...
No problem, dude. I'm happy to help. Dead by Daylight is a very fun game to play.
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
It's even when you end up getting a group, it's even a lot more fun, especially if you can get enough people to do custom matches where you rotate out the killer it's absolutely a fun time. Because then you guys
Then
can get
maybe
away
you'd
with
like to tell
goofy
us where to
shit,
find him.
do a whole bunch of other
Yes,
stuff.
of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate
Yeah,
businesses of
no, the
various
game is definitely
organizations here on
overwhelming
the
at
Citadel.
first. That's why when I was watching you play the other night, I was
using
trying to
C-Sec to help
provide
those
as much
scum.
tips as I could.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from a C-Sec
Yeah,
a
and
while
some
ago.
of it
But he
makes
still knows the
sense,
system.
but it only really makes sense until
But it
something
changes nothing.
happens
We
to
still
you
need
in
to
game
find
to
him
really
before we can get
catch
to
it.
Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh.
Not a problem, buddy. I just like to help people out. I try my best. Alright. That's most of the side mission done.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a decision on the general cover.
We need to go ahead and get to a good point of the next part. Got a swing up in chat. Currently right now, chat, if you're getting somewhat confused, we're slightly running two missions at the exact same time.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum? Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys
Yes, you
tickets to
can.
the C-Sec charity ball for
So,
me.
Blaze,
In
if
return,
you are,
I ignore him.
He pays you off.
if you are
were
the
eager to help
killer
us before.
and you
What about
either
now?
sneak up
Is it too
on a
inconvenient?
survivor on a generator,
I said I'd help.
open
It's
a
just
closet
there'll
and
be
they're in the
repercussions if I don't
closet,
handle it right. He and I
or
give each other space.
they're running and you grab them
I'll get some of my people to bring him in
when
and
they
set him
jump
up
through a
in private
window,
room.
you automatically
You can
pick them up.
interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Alright, chat. After we do this interrogation part, we've got... Yes, at the generator too.
We've
So
got
if,
Kellum. Tell
instead
Bailey
of
we're ready.
attacking them when they're at the generator, if they don't necessarily see you and you walk up on them, you can just pick them right up at the generator.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Should be the same button as when you on Xbox. I'm not sure. Should be the same.
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest.
Oh, what's
I'll
up,
put the
Let Me
screws to him if he
Solo?
needs
Thank you for coming in.
I'll pretend to be on his
It
side.
should be the
But if we waste
same
too much
button
time
as when
negotiating,
you
we'll have to stall Kellum's advocate.
grabbed him through the
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty
trying
funny
to
bringing me
think of
down here like this.
when you grabbed him through the window.
What the hell are you two?
I'm not sure. I don't play killer very often. I'm not really that great at it. I more or less play survivor.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a C-Sec interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you
This part's fun.
Pay attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
Control your temper. We want him to talk. Sorry. My associate gets a little excited during interrogations.
Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another credit.
Works for me.
No! Do you know
This
what
part's
I'll do to
fun.
you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell. He's up.
This
He's no
isn't
use to us
exactly
dead.
working.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
Joram! Joram Talid. Dorian in the 800 blocks.
He's unconscious. No need to wake him up, I think.
He'll wake up with a headache.
Yeah,
No
he'll be
permanent
fine.
damage. We have Kolyat's target. Let's get to Talid before he does.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's so Dead by Daylight goes in phases.
What's the story?
There'll be
Why kill him,
phases
hire
where
the
a
boy?
new killer is
Assassination.
released.
A Turian named Joram
When a
Talid.
new killer is released,
Joram.
just about everyone wants to
You might have
play
seen these
as the
posters
new
around.
killer.
He's promising to end
So
organized
being
crime
a
on the
killer
border.
in a lobby
Thing
will
is,
be a
his
lot
message
harder
is
than
all
being
mixed
a
up in race
survivor.
politics. He's
After the
anti-human.
killer gets nerfed and it kind of pans out from the excitement of the new killer, that's when it kind of gets harder to play as survivors. It goes through phases.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
But this is the other reason why I say, you know,
How do you want to play this?
friend groups, when you have a full lobby, you know, you can alternate killers, you got 4 survivors, you can do custom.
Where will you be?
It's when things gotta get a lot more fun.
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get
I
their
don't
way.
actually know.
Thanks.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking
I'm going to
with
be
you all. I
honest,
hope
I'm
you'll
not
come out on
entirely
election
sure.
day.
I think so. Seems like it's a good thing. I could be totally stupid and wrong.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far. Do you have the target?
You're good, buddy. You can talk about whatever you want. I don't judge here. I don't give a shit. You're more than welcome to talk about whatever you feel like talking about in my chat. I mean, shit, the other day Lolo the Observer was in chat and I was playing Mass Effect and there was a moment where she just said, OMFG titties. Because one of the characters had like a close-up and she said her screen was just nothing but titties.
I see him.
So, yeah, feel free to chat about whatever you want. All I ask is that you be nice and kind to others and One thing I ask for also is avoid politics, because I don't really care when it comes to that. When it comes to politics.
No problem so far.
You and who?
Stay with him.
Oh, Lolo?
What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes.
Oops. Come on, open the fucking door.
No sign of trouble. Where is he at?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Here we go.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in?
Yep.
You see any other
Yeah,
doors?
that's really the only thing I ask for my chat is no politics and,
Thanks.
Yeah,
you know,
just don't let my
be
boss...
nice to everybody. Obviously, if things get a little rowdy, I'll ask for things calm down, but you guys are more than welcome to do what you like. I'm not gonna hold you guys to a vice. I can get crazy in chat at times too. So
Vane!
I saw.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
he just deleted us.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your... What the hell?
Khalid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
That's my spoof account. You just deleted us.
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you could die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
There we go, chat. Alright, that's one side mission down. For the most part. Moving on to the next. And after that, we'll be raiding out to a friend of ours.
They've
Not
been in
sure
there a
who
while.
yet.
The kid's been through a lot.
Got a little bit
I ran
while to
some
go
searches
before
in
we
the CSEC archive. About 10 years back,
finish it
a bunch
off.
of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a drill. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
It was definitely Thane. Definitely Thane.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Bailey's a good guy. We like Bailey. Alright. Got one more side mission to do. We will call it a night. Oh, there's a furfru in the chat. I still like the red. Alright, we're gonna obviously take Garrus. And you know what? We'll take Kasumi. I love her. She's amazing. We're gonna upload her Shadow Strike. Increase damage inflicted on a target. Reduce cooldown by 80% if the target's killed by this power. I think we want Deadly. We're just gonna leave you for now, Garrus, because I'm not sure what we're gonna upgrade. I really appreciate you, Bo. You've been really supportive and helping. Chewie said this about you before. I knew you. She's 100% spot on. All the help I can get on Dead by Daylight just because I want to absolutely destroy everyone as a killer when we all play together. Hey man, that's, you know, it just takes time, practice, and learning. The only thing I can really suggest that would help a ton is, one second. Okay, endurance, fortitude, magnitude gives you a bonus to their duration. For agent, assassin, you focus on your sniper zoom enhances, you receive bonus damage to all weapons and powers. Power reach time minus 9%, power regen time minus 19. I think we're gonna go with assassin, quite honestly. I think that's a good choice. Yeah, no, I mean, one, I appreciate all your kind words, dude. That's awesome of you to say. But yeah, no, it just takes a lot of practice and watching others play as killers. I mean, I learned a lot from Dead by Daylight by just watching how people play. Oh yeah, no, Blaze. For the longest time, you can ask Kaiju. I couldn't catch shit on this Pokemon community game. It took forever.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
But yeah, no, I just one of my large passions is video games. I watched achievement hunter for the longest time. They are kind of what I look up to as far as what did I use? Okay. As far as like what I would necessarily to a degree want to be as a streamer. I just took a whole team today as the doctor. The doctor is a very tough killer to go up against as survivor. He has an ability where when you shock them, it increases their terror, and that will cause the survivors to just randomly scream if their terror increases to a certain amount. It's called like phys therapy or something. And whenever they scream, it alerts you of their position. The other thing also is when their terror reaches certain points, they will just randomly see you in the map. Whether it'll be a fake you, but they'll just be appearing in front of them, which will also continue to drop their in-game sanity. Also causing the actual person who's playing to think that you're right there, making it harder for them to get around. But yeah, a lot of what I learned and stuff is through playing games, watching people stream, and watching Achievement Hunter, you know, as they grew. So I've been just taking in the wealth of knowledge of video games. It's how I learned so many different video games that are fun to play. Like the cursed I Am Fish game. I had learned that from Achievement Hunter. I didn't know that game existed. Yeah, it's just things like that that I've learned over the years, and I want to help my friends. I have a relatively decent judgment on character. I can tell when somebody's worthwhile and somebody's kind of a douche. Yes, he is a fearmonger.
That had to hurt. You see that? Hostile forces have engaged. Cloaking.
Yeah, most of the time, that doesn't work. Quite honestly, almost 90% of the time, that will not work. Most killers will catch you doing that. Or if you disappear like that, they will assume that that is where you went, and then they will look for you there. The fact that that killer didn't see me or figure out that's where I went is a rather large surprise.
Backup systems engaged.
Nice, dude. That's awesome.
Firing a high-impact shot.
I think I saw that he was going live streaming earlier. Is he still online today? I don't remember exactly. I meant to go and visit him for a follow, but my day got crazy.
Hostile.
There's two guys fighting. If they hit me while I'm doing something, I will lose. Looks like they're gone. I believe we went to basic training together. Nice, dude. Yeah, I think I remember joining into one of his streams once. I think you rated out to him.
Concussive shot ready.
Power cells. That. Hack the computer. There we go. Yeah, he's a good dude. He has potential as a streamer. He plays games most don't. That's you know, that's a good thing in and of itself. Like, you know, you see a lot of people. So I'll put it this way. I used to be on the fairgrounds.
Getting close.
I am no longer. If you didn't notice. Some of you who have been there. I'm no longer a part of them. For personal reasons. No issues as far as like the people there, just more or less wasn't a fan of how things were run to a degree. Nothing against the people running it. I have no quarrels with anyone. I'm not talking bad on anyone. I'm just not a fan of the raid train idea, really is what it is. But I noticed from being part of that group that there is a ton of people that stream nothing but Fortnite or Call of Duty. And I have nothing against those streamers. You know, to each their own. If that's what they want to play, that's what they want to play. To me, personally, it got relatively hard to watch. Mainly because it would go from one Call of Duty streamer to another Call of Duty streamer to another Call of Duty. It got really redundant for me, and it wasn't really a game I was interested in watching to begin with. But whenever I'd see somebody like, say, Kaiju, exactly. And that's why I consider myself a variety streamer. Is typically I try to play different games. Right now, I'm going through and playing Mass Effect relatively constantly, but it's because it's such a long game. I was having a problem of starting games, not finishing them, and starting even more games. And since I play a lot of campaign-based things, I was losing track of what I was started, where I was, so I just focused this month on getting through this game. But as I was saying, you know, whenever I'd see like somebody like Kaiju, or, you know, Lolo, or, you know, Mackie playing, or even King. Yeah. Even when it was King, you know, I'd see them playing something different, you know, relatively most times. It was always something different. It attracted me to that.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
I was like, okay, cool, what are they playing? Even if it's a game that I'm not really a fan of, you know, it's something different. And I had a fun time watching that. I was always more interactive when it was something, even if it was a game I didn't know. Or if it was a game I did know, it was still fun and nice to watch.
So, Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
The other thing that I ran into personally with the fairgrounds was, while the raid train helps get you to affiliate, I wasn't really enjoying being stuck at a
Getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sedonis wanted to disappear.
at like
If so, he knows
slots
why
for
we're
the
here,
raid train,
and I
so it
don't
was
want
like,
him
you know,
taking Sedonis off.
today would be a day that I mean, that is too. I agree with that, Kaiju. I think as long as the streamer's having a good time, it is entertaining, and that's completely accurate.
Did you
But,
see that?
I mean, just me on a personal level,
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do? To
after
Harkin if he
watching
won't
the same
cooperate?
Call of Duty every
Working for the
time,
Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight.
it got relatively boring to me. I mean, I'll say Crown Victory, he's one of my best friends.
Loosen his tongue.
I enjoy watching his streams. He plays a ton of Fortnite, but he's always having a blast. And I love watching him play.
You don't need him hurt to get what you want.
Don't worry,
But,
Harkin's a
you know,
coward. He'll talk
there
long
would be
before I
times
can
where I
really
just
hurt him.
notice, okay, this person's coming we're watching him play.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
Watching him play Call of Duty. Alright, now we're leaving to watch another Call of Duty. I'm like, it got too repetitive for me. I wasn't a fan of it. You did a tier 2 sub? Jesus Christ. You're crazy. I don't have that kind of money. That's ridiculous. I buy biddies once a month and spread them out slowly because I'm poor. But yeah, so part of it was I also wanted, like, as far as streaming goes, I like playing, you know, if I'm in the middle of this game right now, say my slot was up and I wasn't finished with this mission, I'd have to stop necessarily and raid out. And I just feel like, you know,
Light him up.
yeah. I personally enjoy, you know, if I'm, you know, having a good stream, or, you know, I'm in the middle of this and I don't really want to go off yet, then I will. But I've also had friends randomly raid me, like about a month ago I was playing a game and Lolo out of nowhere. Yeah, that's a little excessive, please. Do we need to have a talk? Do you need help? Randomly raided me and I was about to get off a stream and Lolo raided me out of nowhere, and that just gave me such awesome vibes. I was like, I'm gonna continue going for at least another hour before I, you know, pass it on. So I liked having the ability to, you know, more freedom to pick out my schedule and my hours and stuff like that.
Harkin's going to regret this.
And that's fair, you know, like I said, the fairgrounds is very helpful. They are. But me personally, I just wasn't really having a good time with it. So I, you know, made the decision. I made tons of friends from the group. I have nothing against anyone in the group. But I just kind of felt like I wanted to kind of go off on my own and hang with friends I have made and not feel so stressed about making sure I got slots for viewers. And since then, I mean, I've gone up tons of viewers, and I made tons of different friends. They come and visit me all the time. Keiju, he's from Fairgrounds. I always catch him in my streams. and I always make a point to make sure that, you know, if I see you come and visit my stream, I need to make an appearance as well as best I can. I love it when Kaiju comes here. He always brings some kind of craziness to a stream. That's why I made him a mod. He's always been, ever since me and him just started chatting one day in the middle of someone's stream, me and him have just been real good friends, and I love him for it. Yeah, and you know, there's been some people, you know, I made friends. I work on, you know, continuing to expand and make friends. I just wasn't really feeling the fairgrounds vibe, so I, you know, did my thing. You know, still have friends. I'm still on extremely good talking terms with Princess. I still catch her streams as much as I can. Me and her talk on a relative often basis. Yeah, I said I have no hard feelings against anyone from that group. Well,
Come on, Garrus. We can work
that's
this
not
out.
entirely true. There is one person in the group that I can't stand.
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other
But
one wants.
that's more of a personal issue and nothing to do with the fairgrounds.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
But I mean, you guys will always catch me, you know, even to this.
Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
That's very well said, Blaze, and I agree.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered.
Eight viewers in chat. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. Sorry for my kind of weird vent moment.
So if our
You know.
business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
But I know a good amount of my friends, I know some of them may have noticed
guess
that I
it's your
haven't been
lucky
around.
day.
I mean, I was talking to Princess the other day, and she was like, where the hell did you go from the group? Me and her had a discussion about it. We're still great
Come on,
friends.
let's move.
No, she has no
Sidonis
hard
better be
feelings
there.
that I'm no longer
I'm
there,
coming back to finish the job.
and all of that, so. You know, I didn't really publicly say it to many people, but I'm sure some were noticed, so I felt like, you know, might as
Harkin's a
well
bloody
say it.
menace. We shouldn't have just let him go.
Let them
He
know.
deserved to be punished.
I'm getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
He's just not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you
It
do
was a
if
very
someone
well
betrayed
said,
you?
said statement, though, Blaze. I keep looking over at it. It's
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't
I
let it
feel
change
that,
me.
Blaze.
I would have said the
I
same
never
thing
really
before it
became
happened
part
to
of
me.
the staff
It's
there.
not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
I could
Who's the one who
have,
brings
but
Adonis to justice if
I already
don't?
put in so much time
Nobody
trying
else
to
knows
make
what
sure I
he's
got
done.
slots. I
Nobody
didn't
else cares.
want to
I don't see any other
put
options.
more stress on myself to try and be part of their staff.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this. Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up.
But yeah, no, Blaze, we really need to talk about how many people you subscribe to. That's a little excessive, buddy.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know.
That's a lot of money you're just, tossing around, especially if you're watching off of your phone.
You better go. You'll be here soon.
It costs you extra to just pay for a sub off your phone. It's cheaper on PC to pay for a sub, but also 30 is a lot. Like, I'm glad that you're helping out people, but that's just a little excessive, bud. Honestly,
Can you hear me?
And I've seen in many streamers, they oftentimes appreciate the bit drops more than a sub. Especially small-time streamers. It gets them a lot more excited.
There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
I mean, I currently have a sub goal, but that's really mainly just because I want to unlock more emotes. I feel that, Blaze.
You're in my shot.
I was going through a funk too at the same time.
Listen, Sidonis,
when I
I'm here
made
to
my
help you.
decision with the fairgrounds, but that was, like I said, more personal than anything else.
I'm a friend of Garrus. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of
Everybody
me.
needs a mental break, though, buddy. It happens to everyone.
Every night. Sick.
Like I always told you, if you end up needing to vent,
Staring at me. Accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
even if I may not be able to reply, you're always welcome in my DMs just to vent. Anybody in this chat, you're always welcome to DM me and just vent about what you need.
You've got to let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough.
Even if sometimes just a listening ear helps.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus. I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Adonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
And that's, that's more power to you, buddy. That's great. And I'm happy that you did that. Like I said, I'm working on my Discord. I just haven't had time to actually set my Discord up to something half decent. I don't understand half the Discord shit that's going on.
But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
But No, I mean, dude, you're doing
The lines
a
between good and
fantastic
evil
job.
blur
You've
when you
got
look at
tons
people
of
we
friends
know.
in your Discord group.
Yeah,
I
there was
have, I
still
think,
good in
a
him.
total of
I could see it.
12.
So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray. I don't know what to do with gray.
You've got to go with your instincts.
You're
My
doing a
instincts
fantastic
are what
job.
got me into this
You know,
mess.
you get
Don't be
you
too hard on
fine-tune some things out, which
Thanks,
everybody's got to when it comes to
everything.
streaming and starting.
Let's get going. I need some
You'll
distance from this place.
you'll make it somewhere good.
I'm with you.
You really will. Alright, guys. Just finished the next side mission. We got Garrus to have his new... got Garrus to his new loyalty moment. We're all good there. We'll go ahead and return to the Normandy. Anytime, Blaze. And dude, tech issues happen to everyone. They happen to me, they happen to Solo, they happen to Kaiju, they happen to King. They literally happen to everyone. Even some of the, if you want to call them, the great streamers, some of the top streamers, tech issues all the time. One of the, relatively big streamers that I love to watch, Duly Noted Gaming, he is having internet issues from hell lately.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread
He
messages in
cannot
the private terminal. Anything
manage
else,
to
Mel?
get his internet to work for him to save his goddamn life.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
He's dropping thousands of frames in mere seconds. It's,
Commander, you
I
received a
don't
new
know what's
message at your
happening,
private
but it
terminal.
is not great. Alright, well, let's see what friends we got going on right now. Who do we have live that we can pass the chat along to? Thank you all for coming and hanging out. I do want you all to know that I appreciate it very much. Very, very much. Alright, chat, we've got some friends here. We've got Ash and Mom, who we can send out to, or... ooh, Odin's beard is on. How does it sound that we send our lovely group of friends over to Odin? Go ahead, Blaze, while I get this raid set up. When we're playing D&D. Oh, when are we playing D&D? I have D&D relatively scheduled for Wednesdays. Typically Wednesdays are the days that I stream with friends and things like that. Most other days I'm playing either like Mass Effect or some kind of campaign type game. That also being said, this upcoming Monday I will not be streaming. It is me and my wife's anniversary for, we've been married for whatever year Cotton is. I think it's year 2 or 1. I don't know. But so me and her I'm going to be spending the day with her. I will not be streaming. I'll be back on Wednesday with streams with friends, playing whatever we end up deciding. But as of right now, that's where we're at. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Thank you, Blaze, and I'll pass you along to our good friend Odin. Show him some love, guys. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. I appreciate you all.